Well, I had a launch day this week, and I'm trying not to get too discouraged. If you're an artist, who's putting stuff out there, you know what I'm talking about, because we put a lot of energy and effort into this, and there can be kind of a sense of letdown after the whole process is done. But there's a couple things that I try to remember just to help with this. Number one, there's a delay in reporting often, right? So I try not to pay attention to the stats as they come in because it'll probably drive me crazy. And number two is actually way more important, is just that there's nothing more challenging than getting people to take an action, right? And I guess we can take this personally or just choose to believe, which I think is more true, that people's attention is gobbled up by entities much more powerful than you and me. And let's face it, this dynamic right now is worse than ever. The marketing part of what we do is not why we got into it, right? Like, we want to produce good art, put it out there. It's a slog, and frankly, when it comes down to it, it's kind of it's unimportant compared to the art that we do. The things that you and I accomplish whenever we put something out, completing another worthwhile project, getting good art into the world, possibly connecting with real humans who it might make a difference to. That's the work, and in effect, that's good enough, right? I recognize that the thing that I do will never turn a profit. You may feel that way too, but that's not why I do it. But I'll say this, what's helped me is I've gotten some really great qualitative feedback on the new record. And even though it was a launch day for streaming this week on the 25th, I released the album on Bandcamp a few weeks ago, did sort of a pre-release. And those comments that I got from people who I know actually listened to it, that means way more to me than streaming numbers or sales numbers. And that helps a lot. So, I try to be patient with that too and let people actually experience the work, and the people who care enough, they get back to me with it. And anyway, those are the things that I was thinking this week. This whole thing can be tough, but you got to find the things that fill your heart, right? And that's making an impact, making a connection, and that's happening. It's just not numbers, right? So, but the numbers aren't important. The art is.